always looking for great recipes that I can share with my family. Like many of you, I use the internet to do a lot of my research. And I've been lucky enough to stumble across several great recipes that are tried, true, and basic. But I know just by adding a few extra special ingredients I have lying around the house, I can really turn those meals into something that I know my family would love. Today, we're fusing together an American classic, the hot dog, with a traditional Japanese dish to produce a meal that is sure to satisfy. All right, let's get started with the hot dogs. Today, I'm using chicken franks. I like to make healthy swaps for my family wherever I can. Unlike the pure beef hot dogs that use all the bits of a cow, these chicken franks use all the itty-bitty parts of a healthy chicken. So you can still boil it like a hot dog, still tasty and salty like a hot dog. This is chicken. If you've looked online, you know there are 1,001 ways to cook a hot dog. But today we're going to employ the boil method. Let's get started. You're going to need a measuring cup, your chicken franks, of course, and a clean saucepan. I'm going to use 2 cups of cold tap water. You could use well water, mineral water, bottled water, but from the tap is just fine too. I use 2 cups exactly because that helps factor in for all the evaporation that will take place. You're going to carefully pour your 2 cups of clean water into your pan. Be careful. Great. Okay, our next step will be to take our chicken franks and we're going to drop them into our saucepan. Watch for backsplash. Things are really humming away here. We've been boiling about 16 minutes now. We're going to go a total of 21 minutes. The package says 7 minutes. I've got 3 hot dogs, so that'll be 21 total. Well, things do smell great, but I want to take it to the next level. And to get that really extra to your hot dogs, a little something, a little tang. My secret? Tin foil. That's right. I've got 3 hot dogs. I use about ½ inch per hot dog, and I'm just gonna drop it right here in the cooking water. Got 1, 2, 3, and we're just gonna let it keep boiling. All right, our 21 minutes is up. Any good chef will tell you that meat needs to rest. So we're gonna take the hot dogs out. Give these babies a chance to cool off a bit. It smells so good. Our next step is to get rid of the tin foil. You just want to set this aside. Make sure you fish out all 3 pieces. You don't want to leave that in anymore at this point. We're hanging on to this hot dog water though. So you want to crank back up the heat. And this is where our traditional Japanese cuisine comes in. Today we're using a ramen noodle soup and a chicken picante flavor that's going to complement those hot dogs that have been resting perfectly. This comes in 2 parts. You've got the noodles and the seasoning packet. Right now we're just going to add our noodles. We're back to a boil. So now it's time to add our chicken seasoning packet. We're going to let that simmer together with the noodles in that tangy hot dog water. And while this is all melding together, let's go cut our hot dogs. Our hot dogs have been resting. Hopefully the juices have been evenly distributed and it's ready to cut. Up until this point I've been using scissors. But this is the job of a knife. So we're going to cut these hot dogs into bite-sized pieces. Our ramen's almost finished. But for the last couple of minutes, I want to make sure that my hot dogs are back in the water. So we're just going to add these to the noodles. Get them evenly distributed around the pan. This looks fantastic. Can't wait to dive in. We're going to let this go for just another minute. One more step. I'm just going to add a little fresh parsley as a garnish to the top. And there you have it, our new classic fusion of American and Japanese cuisine, hot dog ramen.